Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Clicks and Giggles. It's all by myself at the moment. Nobody else wanted to join me. But this month we're talking about reporting. And there's not many giggles involved in this, to be honest, but reporting is something that we always get asked about um, in various different ways and formats. So reporting is obviously very important, but we've got to understand the various different types of reporting available. So if you have a look at things, tools like sort of SEMrush for SEO, Google Ads obviously has its own reporting system, Google Analytics, Meta, social pilots, and all the other sort of social scheduling platforms like Hootsuite will have reporting. So there's reporting everywhere. And most of the people that we deal with, business owners, marketing managers, don't have the time to have a look at 5 different reports about social media, SEO, the Google Analytics, AdWords, you name it, YouTube, whatever. So we sort of use a very, very, very simple, and it's not particularly attractive, way of reporting on a monthly basis. And we often get past reports from previous agencies. That is a really nice looking PDF. But the problem with PDFs, they are static, aren't they? So it is a moment in time that they have recorded some data. And usually it's typically this month compared to the previous month. Now, the big problem with that is seasonality. You're comparing, I don't know, let's just say May with June. Everybody's at school in May, in June they're on holidays. You need to be comparing year on year. As sometimes if the business hasn't been going for a year, then monthly. But you need to see a trend, don't you? You need to sort of compare apples with apples. So a monthly report, which is static, a PDF, comparing it with the previous month is nearly useless. Okay, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. It doesn't have any context to it. These things are automatically generated, even by the agencies. They're automatically generated by the system. It's just white labeled as the agency. There's no real sort of comment and context to the data that's on there. You're not able to interact with the report either. So I would argue that any time you get a PDF report, just say no. It's not really very helpful. And I know this for a fact because every client that sends it to me says, I don't really know what it's about. Every time, I don't know what that's about. So, you can see behind me on my screen. You can use things like Looker Studio in Google that can get data from different places and is a bit more live and interactive. But that means they need to have access to this and understand what they're doing to be able to interact and play with the data. So this is how we do it, and hopefully you'll understand a little bit more. So here you can see behind me, spreadsheet. Everybody's played with a spreadsheet before, Google Sheets, whatever it may be, Excel. And this is imaginary clients. It's not actually imaginary, it's a real client. We've just, crossed it out. So you can see everything's done by monthly. And these are the KPIs that we agree with the client that they want to see. So it starts as like sort of top of the funnel. You're talking about sort of traffic, so SEO here, sort of traffic and revenue off the back of it, direct traffic, revenue off the back of it, PPC spend, traffic, conversions, revenue, cost per conversion. These are really key things that the client really wants to know. They don't really want to know, the engagement rate of a post and 50 posts have gone out and this, that, the other. Most clients want to know the key figures. How many people have seen our brand? How many people have gone to our website? How many people have converted? And how much value has that given us? And how much does it cost us? So here we've even got our fees down here, ad spend, total cost, total purchases, and total cost per conversion. Okay, so these are really key business information and KPIs that they need to do. So, and over time, you get to see, you can choose, these graphs are easy to create. And so you're able to see these trends and quickly see, right, okay, not compare month on month, but okay, so which one was the best month? Why was that? This, that, and you can add comments. So you can see the sort of orange triangles in the corners here. People making comments. What if we're creating the data and we see there's something not quite right? The spend has gone down, or the revenue's gone down, or up, or whatever, and it's not quite in line with the previous month. We can add a comment and we can tag people and go, any particular reason for this, and it gives context to the client and to ourselves. So I would strongly recommend, if people are sort of asking for reports, which we do all the time, that you stick to something quite interactive, it's like a live working document like this. It could be this, it could be something like Looker Studio or what have you. But rather than a static PDF that is automatically generated by all these different platforms, I would definitely switch to a more interactive live document like this sheet. So I wonder what everybody else's thoughts are on those. Do let me know.